Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Today our group will be present our project 1 and project 2 for Mathematics Engineering Technology 1 BNJ 12203. So this is our group members, which is Muhammad Aidil Hakim, Muhammad Ali Imran, Muhammad Sazwan Adli, Muhammad Irfan Hanis, and me, Muhammad Syahmi bin Umar Shah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The question one is the rate of the change in the radius. So for the equation, we have to differentiate the equation. And for the A, when you put the t equal to 2, you will get a negative answer that will make the radius decreasing. And for the B, when you get the answer, you will get the answer in positive. So the radius will be increasing, and for C you will get negative answer, and the radius will be decreasing.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ali Imran bin Abdul Rahim. My matrix number is CN230069, and I am from group 7. So let's start with this next question. Question 2. So the question is, the radius r cm of spherical balloon at time t second is given by r equal 3 plus 1 over 1 plus t. This question asks for the initial radius of sphere, and B is to determine the rate of change when in the radius when t equal to 2, and is the radius is decreasing or increasing. So let's start with part A. So the first step, we have to write down the equation that given from the question. Then we'll let the t equal to 0. Then we will have r equal t plus 1 over 1 plus t, and then we convert or change the t with 0. We will have 3 plus 1 over plus 1 plus in parentheses 0, because the t we have changed with 0. Then after we calculate using calculator, we will get the answer. R of radius is 4. So after part A answer has been solved, so let's move to the next part, part B. It's given the t equal to 2, and we have to find the rate of change in the radius, and is the radius is decreasing or increasing. First, we write down the note that given. Let t equal to 2. Then we write down again the equation that given from the question above. After that, we differentiate the equation. We will get minus 1 in parentheses 1 plus t equal minus power by minus 2. And then after of the calculation, we change the t with 2, then we will get the answer equal to minus 1 over 9. So after we will get the answer, we will have the rate of change in the radius of when t equal to 2 is minus 1 over 9 centimeter per second. And we will know that the radius is decreasing because the rate of change is negative. From part A, we will know r is equal to 4, and part B, we get that the answer is -1/9. So from that, between two answer from part A and part B, we get that the rate of change is decreasing.
Okay, untuk soalan yang ketiga ni, dia dah bagi kita R, yakni radius, iaitu 2t² tambah 3. Dan daripada equation tu dia minta kita relatekan area square, dan dia minta kita untuk cari juga rate of change area apabila t sama dengan 1. So untuk first kali kita perlu differentiate dulu, dan kita akan dapat 2 pi dalam kurungan 1 tambah 32, dan kita akan dapat 5 pi over 2. So untuk cari rate of change apabila area sama dengan t sama dengan 1, kita ada formula area, iaitu ini pi r square. So daripada formula asal tu kita boleh susun balik, dan kita akan dapat r sama dengan t tambah 32. Kat sini kita akan dapat dua equation, dan equation tersebut kita boleh masukkan which is area sama dengan pi dalam kurungan t tambah 3/2 kuasa 2. So apabila kita simplifykan, kita akan dapat pi dalam kurungan t kuasa 2 tambah 3t tambah 9/4. Dan lepas tu kita boleh differentiate lagi sekali, dan kita akan dapat 2 pi dalam kurungan t tambah 3/2. Dan untuk jawapan akhir sekali, kita perlu masukkan t sama dengan 1, dan kita akan dapat 5 pi.
Question 4. Let A be the area of square with each side x meter long and assume that x varies with time. For question A, let's start by expressing the area A of the square in terms of the side length A. Area A is equals to x square. Now we can differentiate both sides of this equation with respect to time t using the chain rule. So the ADT is equal to the 2x dx dt. For question B, at the given instant when the sides are 3 meter long and growing at the rate of 2 meter per second, we are given that dx dt is equals to 2 meter second and x equals to 3 meter. Now we substitute this value into the equation derived in part A. So at that instant, the area of square is growing at a rate of 12 meter square per second. Question 5. Let V be the volume of the cylinder with height h and radius r varying with time t. For question C, let express the volume V of the cylinder in terms of its height h and radius r. V is equals to pi r square h. Now differentiate both sides of this equation with respect to time t using the product and chain rule. So the rate of change of the volume with respect to time is equal to pi 2r dr dt h plus r square dh dt. For question D, at the given moment when the height is 6 cm, the height is increasing at the rate of 1 cm per second. The radius is 10 cm and the radius is decreasing at the rate of 1 cm per second. And then we substitute this value into the equation derived in part C. So at the instant, the volume of the cylinder is decreasing at rate of 20 pi centimeter cube per second.
Next, question C. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve y equal to 8x minus x power of 2 negative 12 and the x-axis. Based on question given, we know that y is equal to 8x minus x power of 2 negative 12 is quadratic function. So we substitute x equal to 0 to get y value, and the answer is negative 12. Then we solve y to 0 to get x value, which is we get 2x value 6 and 2. Then we plot in the graph, and we know that the region bounded by the curve is 2 until 6. We do the integration and put the limit 6 until 2, then substitute the value given, and we get the answer is 10.67 unit. Next, question 7. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve x equal y minus 1 over 2, the y-axis, and the line y equal 1 and y equal 3. Based on question, x equal y minus 1 over 2, the first step we do is we expand x equal y minus 1, y minus 1. After that, we use calculator to calculate when y equals 0 and x equal 1. When x equals 0, y equal 1. Then we plot in the graph, and then area equal to integration of 1 until 3 x dy. We change the value of x into bracket y minus 1 over 2 dy. We have to integrate this question, and we will get in a bracket y minus 1 power 3 over 3 into 1 into bracket 1, and we will substitute the value 1 and 3 into the y. We will get the last final answer is 8 over 3 unit.
Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Untuk soalan 1, dia minta untuk kita sketch a graph and using an arrow the direction in which t increases. So apa yang dibagi adalah ada A, B, C, D, which is A adalah 3 negatif 1, B 3, 7, C 3, 5 dan negatif 4, D 1, negatif 4 dan negatif 3. Setelah dititikkan, kita akan dapat graf seperti yang berikut.
Next, the question 2, given that f equal to ti plus 2tj plus cos k and g equal to 3ti minus tj plus 2k, find a f plus g t. So for the first step is we just copy the question for f and the question for g, and the second step is we combine or plus, and so the answer we can get is 4ti plus j plus 2 plus cos t k. Next, for B, we do the same thing like A. So for the first step is we just copy the question for F and the question for G, T. And the second step is we combine or plus. So the answer we can get is 4t power of 2 j plus 3t power of 2 minus 2 cos t j minus 5t k. Next, C, we also do same thing like A. And so the answer we can get is F multiply G T equal to 3t power 2 minus 2t power 2 plus 2 cos t k. Next, D. D also we do the same thing. F t multiply F multiply G T. And so the answer we can get is 4t plus t cos t I minus 2t minus 3t cos t j plus negative t negative t minus 6t power 2 k. Next, question 3. Find RT and RT for the following vector value function. For question A is RT equal to Ti plus T power of 2j plus T power of 3k. So in this question, the first thing is we differentiate and we can get the answer is 2j plus 6tk. Next, for question B is r theta equal to sin power of 2 theta I plus cos 2 theta j plus theta power of 2k. We also use the same method which is differentiate for the first step, and the second step also differentiate. So the last we can get the answer is r theta equal to 2 sin 2 theta I plus negative 4 cos 2 theta plus 2k. Okay, that's all.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ali Imran. So we move to the next question, and this question is to find the unit vector tangent t and a principal unit normal vector n at the given point. This question gives two equations we have to find. First, equation A, which is r equal t square minus 1 I plus tj, and given t equal to 1. So for equation B, which is r equal to 5 cos ti plus 5 sin tj, and given t equal to 1 over 2 pi. So we solve equation A first. First we differentiate the equation, and then we do the calculate shown in the slide until we get the final answer. We will get two answers for the principal unit normal vector, which is we will get nt equal to 1, and then we change the t, we submit the 1 into t, it will become n equal to 1. Then for question B, firstly we have to differentiate the equation first like normal, then we calculate it until we will get the last answer for that equation. It will be 5 sin plus I plus 5 cos t over square root 25. Then we solve the calculation, the equation until we will get for minus 1 in parentheses square root 3 over 2 I plus 5 in parentheses 1 over 2 pi over square root 5. We calculate the equation and then we differentiate it until we'll get 5 cos ti minus 5 sin tj. Then after all the calculation we do, we get the final answer is 5 over 2 I plus 5 square root 3 over 2 j over square root 5. Now we move to the next question. Next question, question 5. Find the curvature of the following path: A R T in parentheses T equal exponent square cos T I plus exponent square sin Tj plus exponent square K. So we find for question A first. The answer is we differentiate the equation. It will become minus exponent square sin Ti plus exponent square cos Tj plus 0k. Then we differentiate it again. We will get minus exponent square cos T minus exponent square sin Tj. Then we have to find for the k. We will get square root in parentheses minus exponent square cos T power by 2 plus square root in parentheses exponent square sin T power by 2. After the calculation, we will get square root exponent power of 4 cos power of 2 T plus square root minus exponent power of 4 sin power of 2 T. Then when we calculate it, we will get square root exponent power of 4 in parentheses cos power of 2t plus sin power of 2t. Then we will get square root exponent 4 in parentheses 1. Then we divide between square root exponent 4 and in parentheses 1, we will get square root exponent 4. Then for after the calculation, we will have exponent 2 for the final answer. Then we move for the question B. Question B, given the equation is R in parentheses T equal 2T I plus 2 square J plus 1 over 3 power of 3K. For question B, we will write down the equation from the question B. Then we differentiate it. We will get 2I plus 2tj plus t2k. Then we differentiate the answer again. We will have 0i plus 2j plus 2tk. So from this answer, we have to find for k. Then we write down k equal square root 2 square plus 2t square. After the calculation, it become square root 4 plus 4t square, and then we calculate it again. We will get the final answer is 2 plus 2, and it be 2 plus 2t. Okay, so now we move to the next question 6, which is find the curvature and the radius of curvature at the stated point. It given two equation. Equation A, RT equal 3 cos ti plus 4 sin to tj plus 4k, and it given t equal 1 over 2 pi. And for equation B, RT equal 2ti plus t square j plus 1 over 3 power of 3 k, and given t equal to 1. So we solve the equation A first. First we must do differentiate the equation for 2 times until we get minus 3 cos ti minus 16 sin 2tj. Then we use the method of to find for the curvature. So first we change the equation to the square root, which is square root minus 3 cos t square plus minus 16 sin 2t square, and we calculate the equation until we get 9 cos 1 over 2 pi square plus 2 pi 6 sin 2 1 over 2 square pi. Then we will get the final answer for the curvature, and the radius of curvature is 0. So for the question B first, is the same. We must differentiate the equation for 2 times until we get the equation 0i plus 2j plus 2tk. Then we find for the curvature. We change the equation, and it become square root 2 plus 2t. Then we change the t with 1, which is from the equation it given t equal to 1, so it become square root 4, and we calculate it, it will be 2. So the final answer is 1 over 2 after of all the calculation.
Okay, untuk soalan 7 pula, dia bagi R dalam kurungan T sama dengan 2 sin T I minus 2 cos T J tambah TK. Okay, untuk soalan ni dia minta unit tangent vector, principal unit normal vector, binormal vector, dan curvature at T sama dengan pi. So apa yang kita perlu buat ialah kita akan bahagi seperti apa yang kita klikkan kat bawah ni. So kita bahagikan 2 cos ti tolak 2 sin tambah j tambah k, bahagi dengan set 2 cos t kuasa 2 tambah dalam kurungan minus 2 sin t kuasa 2 tambah 1 kuasa 2. So setelah kita selesaikan, kita akan masukkan t tu ke dalam pi, dan kita akan dapat 2i negatif 2i tambah k per set 5.
For question 8a, we need to split the integral first, and the final answer is I multiply by t exponent the power of t minus e the power of t minus j over 2 exponent the power of 2t plus 5kt square over 2 minus 5kt plus c. And the question B, we use the same method for question 8a, and the final answer is I multiplied by ln I multiplied by t square over 2 minus 1 over 2 multiplied by t square over 2 minus j multiplied by cos 1 minus t plus kt square over 2 plus c. Question 9, find the function r t that satisfies the following condition. For question A, we need separate the integral, and the answer is t square over 3 multiply ij exponent t plus 3kt, and include the value, and the final answer is 1 over 2i plus exponent j plus 3k minus j. And education B, we use the same method, and the final answer is I multiplied by sin pi minus j multiplied by cos pi minus k pi square I multiplied by sin 0 minus j multiplied by cos 0 minus k times 0 square.
Okay, untuk soalan yang ke-10 tu dia minta kita cari particle velocity and acceleration dan cari speed dan direction untuk motion yang dibagi. Untuk A, apa yang dibagi ialah RT sama dengan 2 cos Ti tambah dengan 2 sin Ti tambah dengan Tk. Okey, untuk A kita akan differentiate dan kita akan dapat negatif 2 sin Ti tambah dengan 2 cos Ti tambah dengan 1k. So untuk cari speed kita akan setkan semuanya dan kita akan dapat 4 sin 2t tambah 4 cos 2t tambah 1, dan t tu kita boleh masukkan 1, dan apa yang kita dapat ialah 4 darab dengan 1 tambah 1, dan kita akan dapat 5, which is to the right. Untuk soalan B pula, dia bagi 2ti tambah 3 sin ti tambah dengan t kuasa 2k. So ini pun kita differentiate juga, dan setelah differentiate tu kita setkan semua. Setelah setkan, kita akan masukkan nilai t tu, dan kita akan dapat jawapan akhir dalam 15.24.
Okay, for the question 11, it want the position vector. So for the A and B, he has the same step. You have to separate the equation into 3 components, and you have to integrate each component. And after you have get the value for each component, you have to put the initial condition for the vector that is equal to 0, and after that you have to combine the equation and you will get the position vector. Okay, for the question first, we want to find the partial position. So what we have to do is we have to separate the equation into 3 components that we have to integrate each component, and after that we have to apply the initial condition to find the constant, and after we get the constant, the value for the constant, we have to put it into the equation that we have integrate, and we just combine the 3 components into one equation. Okay, for the question 13, we have to find the partial position. That we have to find from the given relation vector at A and the initial condition, and v equal to 0. What you need to do is you have to integrate the acceleration vector to find the velocity vector, and then integrate the velocity vector to find the position vector. So you have to separate the equation into three components and integrate it and apply the condition vector, and you will get the velocity vector. And after that, you have to integrate the equation one more time, the velocity vector, and you have to separate into three component too. And after that, you have to do the initial condition for the second time, and you will get the value for the constant, and just replace the constant and combine the equation that we have separate into three components, and you will get the position vector. That's all from us. Thank you.